I'm Dr. Catherine Early, the Barbara Brown Chair of Ornithology here at the Science Museum of Minnesota, and I'm here to answer some of your questions. Right now I am reading and listening to, because most of my reading is via audiobook, the third book in a series by N.K. Jemisin called The Stone Sky. It's a kind of sci-fi fantasy series that is told about Earth, but in this kind of parallel version, and actually gets into a lot of really important topics like I guess I don't want to give the plot away too much, but there's people subjugating other groups of people over things that are not meaningful differences, and the people who are being subjugated getting tired of it and rising up and changing things. It also is really interesting because the author draws a lot from geology and like actual science terms and understanding of the Earth's processes. So for a science nerd, it's pretty fun to read. Most of the reading I do is fiction because I read a ton of nonfiction for work. I'm always reading journal articles, sometimes writing them. And so when I do read, I want it to be more of an escape. But a nonfiction book that I enjoyed recently is called The Feather Thief, and it almost seems like it would be fiction. It's a story that really happened of a guy, a flautist, who broke into a natural history museum and stole skins of birds that had feathers on them. So when we prepare a skin, we basically take out everything inside and keep the whole skin together without the feathers. He stole these skins so that he could use the feathers in Victorian fly tying recipes, and he didn't want to use the kinds of bird feathers you can get now. These were extinct or very rare birds. So he broke into a museum and stole them, and then was selling them on the fly tying black market too. So it's a wild ride. I recommend that one if you're interested in museums, if you also like crime and reporting, and you're up for some nonfiction.